Dr. Haindaka-Sikongo, President of our party, Swapo, President of the Republic of Namibia. Let me welcome you also, Comrade President. Comrade Nekongo and your Deputy Comrade Haindaka, Comrade the host, Comrade Paulos, we are in the capital, you are the secretary here in the capital city. Comrades, members of the Central Committee of the Swapo Party Youth League, Deputy Ministers in our midst, Comrade Governor, Comrade Honorable Councillors, your own right also being the Swapo Party Youth League members of the Central Committee. My task is very, very delicate. It's not a very simple one. Mostly when you have to bring to the podium the head of state, the leader of your organization, and this I'm talking about Swapo Party. This year, we celebrated 62 years since our party was formed. In 1962, listen to me carefully, we celebrated 60 years of the founding of our party. In 1962, the person that I'm about to introduce left this country for exile. Can you see the importance? Today, at 62 years of our party, the person who left the country in 1962 is here to address you as a leader. This was a long journey, a bumpy road. But a man that I'm about to introduce to you never wavered. The road to independence was not an easy one. It had a lot of obstacles. But the sun of the soil never dropped. Neither one or a single responsibility that was allocated to him on behalf of our party. As a young boy, when he left this country, he was already given the responsibility at the United Nations through the stewardship of the Luyomas, the Mishonos, the Atoimos. He went in that house at the United Nations and defended our cause to the core for many, many years. After that, with too many responsibilities, that I will not be able to finish today, he was called upon to prepare the Namibians in what we call UNI. This was an institution where the academicians were prepared in Zambia, Lusaka. Having looked at the way and the road that independence is about to come, and administrators were supposed to be prepared academically. Comrade Sam Luyoma and the leadership decided to introduce this son of the soil to become the Director General of UNI. and make sure that the right curriculum of this time, the right curriculum was developed to prepare the sons and daughters of our country to take over leadership when Namibia will get independence. The duty he has done successfully. Many ministers, directors, permanent secretaries, that today we are calling executive directors, came through his capable head. Can you give him? When Namibia was about to be independent after a long struggle, the armed struggle, of course, and when the leadership decided by negotiations and through tough negotiations that a ceasefire should come about. And the leadership decided someone should be sent to Namibia to make sure that the ground is prepared and the other leadership can follow. The leader, the top amongst all, who was sent first to come and prepare the ground, was the son of the soil, Dr. Haindaka-Sikongo, to prepare the ground, and if it meant to be done away with by the colonizers, he could be the first target. He never said no. He took that flag, not knowing what will happen to him, and peacefully he landed in Windhoek, the capital city, to prepare the ground. After he has seen that the ground is prepared, and then he should call the leadership to follow, he has done that. One can say, first, there should be someone to be sacrificed before others follow. He has taken the task to come and prepare the ground for the leadership. Leadership followed. When they followed, after the oppressors, of course, agreed that the force fine should be implemented, and the Constituent Assembly should be brought upon, the leadership of Swapo under Comrade Dr. Sophia Shaningwa made him the chairman to share the Constituent Assembly to make sure that the first constitution is drafted. With the oppressors who never wanted to see to it that Swapo is back home, and who could with difficulties believe that a constitution would be drafted, they have to agree that a constitution indeed should be agreed upon and be drafted to prepare the independence of our country. After all that had been done and implemented, the leadership decided now we have to choose for the day of independence. A day of independence was decided upon, which is 21st of March, 1990. Leadership decided under Comrade Sophia Shaningwa that we needed a person to lead the administration of government. And leadership decided Dr. Haindaka-Sikongo, who knows where we have started when he landed in this country the first day, who prepared administratively the sons and daughters in Windhoek should become the first Prime Minister of our republic. if I'm not mistaken, for 12, if not 11 years. And to tell you the truth, I think most of you were not even born. I'm talking to babies by then. There was nothing here in Windhoek. Katutura was dusty. No shop, no market, nothing. Dusty, no town, nothing. Schools were here and there. Clinics were here and there. Roads were here and there. Perhaps I should only say the B1 was in existence. Under his administration and under Comrade Safuna and the others who could then be brought together to lead the administration, we would see changes. Now, some of those who do not know the history are saying nothing has been done. Of course, it's true. You will not see that something has been done because we're not there. But for us who were there, yes, we are the witnesses of the emptiness of how we found what was developed by the oppressors. There was only the railway to take the copper from Tumen, to drop it to Barclays Bay and to be taken elsewhere, and the B1 mostly to deliver the caskets to the northern part of the country to kill our brothers and sisters. Many roads were just gravel roads, but under their leadership, we have seen a lot. Not even a University of Namibia where you people have graduated and speaking that good English like the British. You have gone through the institutions that were brought under their capable hand. Comrade Dr. Haindaka-Sikongo led our country as an administrator, top number 1, for 12 years. There was a break. He went out, became a director somewhere in the United Nations, come back through Comrade Loma, who called him, my son, I need you back, because I cannot do without your mind and your capability. He came back, was given again 2 many portfolios. Chief Whip, Minister of Trade, Minister of whatsoever, etc., etc. Can't come over from one leader to the other. During Comrade Muhammad, he was made by the will of God and by the will of the people, the Vice President of Swapo Party. The summer of 1962, when he joined exile, started moving. Already in 2015, the son who left the country in 1962 became the 3rd president of the republic. We are talking about the year 62 and its miracles. And this is what we are witnessing today. We are also then, at this juncture, have to remember a very important issue here. That the son of the soil, who is so strong, to whom we have given a minute of silence to his departed arms. This very act that we are honoring as our departed comrade today looked after him from year 11, because his mom passed on when he was 11 years old. And this woman, for the good 62 and plus, have looked after the son of the soil. We are talking about the 62 years embassy we have. And the woman, the mama, decided, I have done my best. And it's time for me to go because you have graduated. And therefore, the day before yesterday when I visited the home of the president, himself and the first lady, the president told me, Mama was sick. And I have accepted that she should go and rest. She has made her ways, she has warmed and nurtured me. It is enough. And therefore, politics is not for the soft-hearted people. You must be tough. You are saying that since yesterday, for the sake of Swapo party, the son of the soil was in Pune, knowing that his man is gone. Today he was busy with the Swapo party, duties, functions, and tasks, because he knows he was prepared enough, and he can take it on, no matter Mama is sleeping, because she is headed. This is the man we are talking about. The man who delivered us through tough economic struggles since he was put on power. It wasn't easy. All of us here are witnesses. But today, you, the militant Swapo party, young friends, you have been there for the son of the soil. You stood side by side, shoulder by shoulder, and you were running, and you never let him down. Therefore, I should also thank you. And therefore, without further hesitation, I would like to call on our son of the soil, the President of Swapo, President of the Republic of Namibia, a steward of this soil, to come and speak to you. I have heard Congress President, most of these young lions here today, they tend, most of them 35. You are the crop that are prepared to take over from us, because him was prepared in his self to take up the issues of Swapo party. My leader, you may be seated, you can address them from there. It is all up to you. If you want to come here, my leader, it's your prerogative.